Dave Odell for the Shop Now Network. We are out here at the Daytona Flea and Farmers Market, and with me is Morris Wiener of Wiener's Woodworks. And this is some really, really incredible stuff to see here and that he makes. Morris, thank you for being with us today.
My pleasure.
Now, tell us about some of these names. How do you do this stuff? This looks very, very talented, but it looks complicated for a guy like me. I mean, I would be carving out all day long, but I guess you do this on a bandsaw, right?
Yeah, it looks a lot harder than what it really is. Most of the letters I do without even putting a pattern on the wood, but the more complex ones, like the script, I do a copy on the computer. I lay it out, and then I paste the pattern onto the wood and just follow the lines.
All right, so and then you put it back there on your bandsaw. If we
Yeah,
could.
that's where it happens, right there.
Okay, back there on the bandsaw. All right, and if you could hold up, Morris still has all his fingers, which is very, very impressive for woodworking, especially with the bandsaw. Now you have all sorts of carved out family plates up here, plaques and things like that.
That's the mainstay of what I do. Those are sold to people who go camping, and they put them on their trailers, and they like them a lot, and I do real good with those.
Okay, all right, and I see does like desk plaques here, your name.
Yeah.
So that's really neat. Now the keychain or the key holder things are really kind of cool there. So
we do a lot of those. People seem to like them. It saves people from looking for their keys every time they want to get them. So.
Oh yeah, which is what I do, because I have a couple 100 keys in my drawers. And, where in the heck is it? So all right. Sure. So then you have these are like mobiles basically.
These are African animals that I did a series on for Christmas for people to hang on their Christmas trees, and this is kind of what's left over. These racks were really full, so we did good with those. People seem to like the African animals. Yeah.
Okay, and also you have
keychains.
Keychains here.
Yeah, we do a lot of those. That you just come up to the counter, give me your name, and 3 minutes later you walk away with your keychain.
3 minutes later, yeah. Wow, that's really neat. Now, how long have you been doing the woodworking here? Or for your entire life? You've been here for what, 30-odd years, 35?
I've been here for about 33 years, yeah.
Wow. Yeah. 33 years, and you've been doing woodworking most of your life then?
Oh, yeah, I started when I was a kid. Yeah, my dad got me started early on, and I never looked back. I've been doing it since I was a kid. I used to teach at the YMCA, and that I used to hold classes where they had the equipment for it, and I still do.
Okay, all right, fantastic. Now, you also do painting. We're going to move over next door because Wiener's Woodworks has 2 booths here. And by the way, I wanted to point some of these things out. These are really neat salt and pepper shakers on a little picnic table. Yeah. That's really, really neat. And the lanterns, tell us about the lanterns if you could.
Well, the lanterns are something that I've been making for a number of years. They're yellow pine. They're really nice. They're heavy. They run on a 12-volt garage door opener battery, and that lasts a really long time. You operate it, just push the button, let it go. Those are LEDs. You probably never have to change them. Can I say how much they cost?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, well, they're $40, and they make a hell of a nice gift. Campers seem to like to have them.
All right. From his words, a hell of a nice gift. That's really good. Now, let's look at some of your paintings here. I see you also do paintings, and you've been doing paintings just as long, so you're kind of in the whole woodwork painting sort of thing.
Yeah, always the two. I started the wood first, and soon after that I got into the paintings. I was in elementary school when I started painting, so I don't want to tell you how many years I've been doing it for.
Several.
Several, yeah. Anyway, I teach at organizations, and I have a small gallery at the Hub in New Smyrna Beach, where you can come and see my paintings, or you can come and visit me here. I'm always happy to have people. I get a lot of people coming around giving me good tips on how to do it, so that's always appreciated.
All right, Morris, I want to thank you very much for being with us here today on the Shop Now Network at the Daytona Flea and Farmers Market. That's Wiener's Woodworks, and he's located at E260 right here in the Daytona Flea and Farmers Market. If you want a really unique, one-of-a-kind gift, this is the place to go. For the Shop Now Network, I'm Dave Odell.